So when we talk about dealing with deadlines, so I'm sure, especially in IT project, the customer always give a very short bandwidth of time. So then they want certain projects to be rolled out in 2 months, 3 months. The timelines are very, very strict. So dealing with deadlines and technically providing a solution and managing the team could be very difficult for the project managers on those bases. Ideally, you will work out how long on projects going to take, having gathered estimates. That is on, usually we say that we have to gather requirement and then estimate. But in real time scenario, some many a times client gives you the deadline. So it is ideally you will work out how a project's going to take, having gathered estimates, added contingency, and considered the risk. Then define the schedule and derive the estimated project deadline. The sad reality is that often projects don't work out in that sense. If this is the case, management is very easy. The client gives you the requirement, you estimate, it is easily executed and delivered. But many a cases, it is not the case. We have all been in a situation where we are given a project after senior management has announced it that it will be on certain date, and it could be within 2 months and next big thing. So certain times you are given a project which is highly visible to the organization, that is very business critical to the customer, and it has to be given in 2 3 months. And whether the team was there not there, you have to build the team. Certain case you have to build the team from the scratch. So these things happen. So whenever such cases happen, when you get such kind of project, then how you deal as a project manager? As a project manager, you are very likely to have to deal with this kind of situation. You will find yourself in the midst of a project for which no planning has been done, but a final deadline has already been set. Not only that, but the assumption is that you can deliver it with the deadline. For example, I can give you my personal experience that I was very new to the project management field. Then I have immediately given a project which was highly visible to the organization because it was having good revenue. So in that project, when I just entered the project, the client told this is the new project we want to build and you have to give me this project. The last deliverable should be within 2 months. And it was very huge task for me because the team has to be built, and then we were not having, the team was also not having that much experience because at that time I was not getting resources. So you have to deal with these situations where it is dealing with the deadlines. Then first and foremost thing you do it, like you have to analyze your strengths. SWOT analysis has to be done, and you need to understand that what is the requirement of the project and know the assumption and constraint, and build a team which are with a mixture of technical experts and functional experts so that the project can run smoothly. So utmost important for dealing with deadline is emotional stability of the team. So you need to make processes in such a way that, or build a team in such a way that they can help each other out, and you have to plan the task in task deliveries in parallel so that we can achieve the target deadline. So whenever we talk about emotional stability of the team, it is about enhancing the teamwork and motivating the team and assigning the task properly. So if you don't assign tasks properly, definitely the team won't be able to deliver it and the project end date can't be achieved. So if you're in a wonderful, usually ideally the all, I'll be blessed to be in that situation that where we imagine that we will have a wonderful team, we will have a supportive team, and we can just deliver this project on the date which client has given us. But ideally it never happens because you have to build team, and there are various stages that a team goes through. When it is a new team, just they don't gel with each other in one shot and start working. So there are various efforts that project managers has to put in. Then definitely whenever the deadline is given by the customer, the project managers lose focus on quality. So it should not happen, because whatever the stage we are in, we should be committed to give utmost quality to the customer. So when we talk about the deadlines, it's the main thing that we need to understand is that whenever the client has given you a deadline, it is better to plan it very well. to set out the clear deliverables and have high amount of teamwork and motivate the team to deliver the product. Certain times, due to the deadline, due to certain team members can't take the pressure, it is the duty of the project manager to motivate the team and get things done. So whenever we have a time constraint, it's very important to have team motivation high, and all these things we'll see in the later sessions, wherein I'll talk about teamwork, team building, and how to create a effectively highly productive team, and so that it is all is aligned, they are aligned towards the project goal.